Welcome to Wellness with John. I'm John Peters, and these are resources to help you thrive. So in this video, I want to share with you a new resource that I launched just recently for people who would like to get some guidance and coaching on learning and implementing simple and reliable, proven mindfulness techniques to lower anxiety. So the reality is, all of us are anxious part of the time. We're all stressed. And I am a mindfulness-based therapist who's been in practice for 30 years. And for 10 years prior to becoming a therapist, I actually did quite a lot of exploration, practice, and studying of mindfulness techniques. So now 40 years into practicing on myself and also practicing with thousands of clients and students to help other people lower their stress and anxiety, I launched an online group called the Little Zendo. And what it is it's an online community where you can join and you can learn some of the most reliable techniques that I have practiced and I have shared with my clients. You can learn the ones that I know work because I've talked with thousands of anxious and stressed out people. So I've gotten good feedback on it. So I'm not just sharing with you some of my favorite techniques just because I like them for myself or because I read about them in a book last week. But in that community, you can learn the ones that I think are most effective. And you can learn techniques that I have seen significantly lower a person's anxiety level in just a few days, and even starting on day one. So in the community, I have some classroom lessons about the mindfulness techniques, including one new technique every week, right? So I have some core lessons that I think are beneficial for everybody. And I'm going to introduce a new lesson each week for an entire year. So if you want to jump into the group, check the link in the description for the Little Zendo. You can easily join in there and you can share the things that have been working for you if you've already been experimenting with mindfulness. And even if you're a new, complete beginner, this is a good starting point for you. So you can leapfrog over my 40 years of exploration and practice and learn the most reliable techniques to help lower your anxiety. And one reason, not the only, but one big reason that I started this now is that the reality is a lot of people are experiencing a lot of stress about political and environmental issues. Now, this may not be your main reason to focus on your anxiety and to try to do things to improve your resilience and your wellness, but it is a thing, right? A lot of people are feeling stress in the United States right now because of what's going on politically. And these are not completely new issues. So a lot of people have had stress for years, but I think it's worse now. I'll just say as a therapist, I think that people reporting stress about political issues and the strife that it causes in families and for people in their individual lives and the uncertainty people have right now about financial issues and possibly losing healthcare coverage and things like that. I see a lot more of that today than I used to. That's just what I see. But in any case, regardless of whether you meet the criteria for clinical anxiety or you have more garden variety existential human stress and anxiety, or you're worried about the state of the world and things like that, I can help you because I can share with you the things that I have learned are very effective for helping people have more of that stable sense of balance in their life and lowered anxiety, right? And I believe that we are all connected. And when any one of us is lifted up, we all rise. And so I would like to help you individually. But I know that when I help myself, when you help yourself, we actually raise the vibe of the entire thing, right? So come join my tribe in the Little Zendo and we can raise the vibe together. And I'll see you there. Check the link in the description.